What? Simon Ekpa'S bail reopened. Wow, big jubilation as his release is finally approved. My dear listeners, it is a big wow. Hey, do you know that Finland has finally reopened Simon Ekpa'S bail? Oh my God, God bless the land of Biafra. I told you that this guy, he will do what even 1967 Biafran struggle fighters could not do. Just as Nnamdi Kanu is doing it here in Nigeria, he is also doing it there in Finland. I congratulate you, Simon Ekpa. You too much. You'll be man with Sabi. Everything being equal, I must tell you the truth, my dear listeners, that the victory of Simon Ekpa um, has finally, been approved. As Finland finally gave it a quick check and reopened his bail. Hmm. What can be more sweet and more interesting than this? Now, so the question here is, what did the judge had to say? Well, let's look around to find what we can say about this. We have to actually give a very clear evidence to prove that yes, EPMA actually deserve this very bill. All right. Now, proceedings in the court of law. Yes. Anyway, for the sake of this very fact, please do well to visit the pyramid and district court officials for evidence and fact concerning what we are, dishing out right now. Now, the court section kick-started around 10 a.m. today, and like I said, Simon Ekpa's lawyer is trying to apply for a possible bail to the presiding judge. The lawyer representing Simon Ekpa started by saying, "Yes, Your Honor, I thank the court for allowing me to speak. I rise this morning on behalf of my client, Mr. Simon, who is currently being held in custody while facing charges related to inciting violence in Nigeria. I'm here to respectfully ask the court for permission to submit an application for his release on bail. I understand that this court has previously considered and ruled on an earlier bail request. However, we believe that they are not new and compelling grounds which merit fresh consideration. We are not seeking to delay or disrupt the trial process. On the contrary, we are committed to ensuring a fair and just proceed for all parties involved. What we ask for today is simple: the opportunity to present new facts and circumstances that were not available at the time the initial bail decision was made. Mr. Simon is prepared to meet any reasonable condition the court may impose to guarantee his release." My dear listeners, this is a reality. Now, we trust in the wisdom of this court, and we respectfully for the chance to file this application. Thank you, Your Honor. Now, this is an application which Simon Ekman's lawyer put up before the court in Finland before the bail of Simon Ekpa got reopened. And now that the Simon Ekpa's bail has been reopened, the chances of him getting bailed any moment is now is now activated. So I told you people that in no due time Simon Ekpa will be seen a victor, but they thought my mouth was smelly. When we in this very studio, when we are trying to reveal facts, some people will see us as people who doesn't know what they are saying. So we say, waiting this one they talk safe, you need a hit on point now where you can see your news and all of that. But believe me, this is a fact and a reality. You understand? Now, he asked the judge to grant him the permission to speak and air his views. The presiding judge, gave him a green light and he said, I quote, "I rise to firmly oppose the defense renewed application for bail on behalf of a defendant, Mr. Simon. While we acknowledge the principle that an accused person is presumed innocent until proven, we must also be mindful of the real and present danger that releasing a particular defendant may pose, not only to the integrity of this application, public peace and safety. Mr. Simon is not facing a minor offense, with inciting violence that has already resulted in a very serious unrest and fear in parts of Nigeria. The message has already spread where not casual comments, they were targeted, inflammatory, and had very real consequences. Now, this very statement is being said by the Nigerian government lawyer. You know, he was the one spotted saying that no, that very bill demand that is coming from Simon Ekpa's lawyer should not be granted because the crime Simon Ekpa was alleged of is a very serious one. It's not a kind of crime that one can just overlook and say, okay, let's grant it to him. No, he said that should not be granted because it could be very, very dangerous. Imagine the word. Anyway, my dear listeners, at the end, after all said and done, believe me, Simon Ekpa was granted that very bill. Shame catch the Finland lawyer. Hey, you will not believe that I'm telling you the truth. Shame catch him because believe me, Simon Ekpa was granted the bill. He was granted the bill. He recorded the victory, and the Finland lawyer couldn't even know where to start. Yes, this has been the politics of Nigerian government working with the Finland authority, unknown to them that already um, evidence has already been taken note of and also been accounted for. So what are we talking about? So no matter what anyone try to do, no matter the politics they try to play, already Simon Ekpa has been taken a winner, and that is what has currently been taken note of. Thank God for this. Thank God for this win, and thank God for the one that is about to happen. Congratulations to Simon Ekpa. Congratulations to the Biafrans. I salute you all. Thank you, my dear listeners. Till we meet again. This is the Lord TV.